Hi, Roscoe here. I'm going to do some PvP pet battles. I'm going to be using Chi-Chi, as I've been requested to kind of do some battles with him, and I'll kind of put some teams together. A couple of these teams are probably a bit too serious, in the like this one's, I'll probably not even use it because it's just a bit too scummy. I mean, these pets are good on their own. I mean, these two pets in anything are going to do well. And the Chi-Chi, it does work pretty well with them as well, so because you can put that debuff up and stuff. So let's see kind of how this team goes. Also lets me kind of gauge the queue as well. So I'm going to definitely start with Chi-Chi. I'm just going to hope that he doesn't use Cool Darkness. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to use my Scorched Earth here. So this should hit fairly hard now with the debuff up as well. Is this the best use of this pet? Probably. And at least he'll be going down here. Give me the opportunity to kind of refresh this. Yeah, I'm going to go down here. So, refreshing this dot. I mean, it is kind of a double-edged sword, and it's nearly damaged myself as well. Is going to leave me with a situation with my Cogblade Raptor against the Terraclaw, which is not what I want. And there's no potential way for me to avoid. Okay. Let's see if this does. If they stack. Cool, they do. And he's not going. So he hasn't got the damage I was concerned about, in that he hasn't got the cleave. I'm pretty surprised that he didn't swap here. Cool, it's going to give me an opportunity to overtune. He may kill me here. So, Chi-Chi versus the Terraclaw. I'm not sure. What do I want to do? I might as well feign death. So I'm going to have to rely on triple point potentially. Cool, I think this is now it. Really quite fortunate with those triples, to be honest. And the Wee Abomination not running cleave. How does that synergy kind of work? I think if it wasn't a Terraclaw, it probably would have been a bit better at the end. But it still kind of get the win, so it's not bad. Let's try. I'm probably not going to use this team because it's just a bit too scummy. But let's try Red Hot Burns. I mean, hopefully I don't face that team again, just because the Terraclaw could give me problems, most certainly. Okay. I don't mind this. I'm just going to go straight for my Flame Jet. Now the trap. Okay, where is my potential matchups now? I don't want to get stunned. Probably the bird here. That really was unfortunate. And hit really hard. Must have hit really high end. I'm going to swap back to the Rageling. So I'm going to have to try and hope for that trap at some point. Because at the moment I'm behind in this. I'm most certainly behind. So the good situation would be now the trap to go off on whichever comes in. Okay. I get some really good damage off with my Conflag. I'm blocked to the racial, but I'm just a bit worried about that extra plating. I'm going to go for the quills. So, okay. Trap's gone off there. I'm going to use my Flame Breath. And again. The you can kind of see the power of the trap there. Essentially, the rag was brought in. It just did nothing. It just had absolutely nothing that it could do there because it was stunned. It was essentially just a dead weight in the team. Quite unusual for the trap to go its full duration, but I mean you do see it, so. I'll try this team. Trashy's Powerballing. It was the only Chi-Chi team I had, and it's certainly probably the most fun of them. So I mean, the others, I do think I was perhaps being a bit too serious. I was like, yeah, I need to do some decent teams. Cool. Starts with the Warbot. And I'm going to swap him out. I'm still going to swap him out. I'm kind of predicting the trap here. Now, Trashy can come in. See, I'm going to get this dot up on him. So he wants to potentially trap me in here with the mines. Not too bothered by that. Am I quicker than everything on the team now? kind of want this trap to go off. I don't want to have to take this hit. I'm going to feign death. So hope this doesn't go off. He's got the dot on the back there. Let's see if I can get the blessing off. Bring in Trashy again. Takes the weak damage. So I'll get this dot up. Now that trap will be gone as well. Maybe he'll swap out. No. Okay. Trashy's probably my best pet to potentially use. So let's use my Trank here. I expect him to Frost Shock and then Deep Freeze me. If he doesn't Deep Freeze here, then he's actually going to have played it really quite well. I'm quicker because of my flying racial. Yeah, and that's kind of a GG there, so that's, I mean, it's a cool team. The kind of the Feign Death, the Stardust. I mean, none of these pets are super overpowered. The opposing team that I was facing, I love it. It's a solid team. The trap is good. The Warbot is good as well, actually, to be honest. The Runt's okay. I don't know if he was using the PS. That is the one I would use, but I don't know if he was using it. But yeah, that's going to be kind of it for this video. Now, it's a little bit shorter than what I usually do. But yeah, I don't really know about this team, and I don't want to play this team. I just don't think it's just too scummy to play. I mean, this one was bad enough in my opinion. This is just, no, I'm not actually just gonna get rid of it because it's a team that I have seen in the queue, and I thought, well, I get the principle behind it. I understand how it could be good, but nah, not for me. I don't. It's just a bit too much of a scumbag team for me to subscribe to and play, I'm afraid. So, anyway, thank you for watching. I think I believe it was Michael Leo that requested the Chi-Chi. If I've got it wrong, sorry. I've got a few other requests that people have asked me to do. The cannon, at some point I want to do. I don't think it's going to be soon, but at some point I will. Lenoka said that it's a really bad pet, so it's probably not going to be something that I'm going to do straight away. The Fell Spider is something I've been asked to do. I'm pretty sure I got asked to do the Calf, the Celestial Calf. I've also been asked to do my Tier 1 teams, like a Tier 1 teams video. I know some people don't particularly like that. Don't like when I use the kind of the strongest and most OP pets, but I'm gonna probably just do perhaps a one-off video where I use some of my best and favourite Tier 1 teams. So you're probably gonna see definitely these 3 teams. Then I've got a couple as well. I do like this team. It's my only one that's got 100 wins at the moment, so I like that. I like this team as well, so. But I'll see. I mean, I'll probably do 5 different, perhaps Tier 1 teams. and maybe I'll use the Bone Serpent. I know people don't like it. Maybe, I mean, there is that one team at the tail core I'm almost certainly gonna use. I do quite like this team as well, and this is. I may in the video get that to 100 wins, maybe. Or actually, it's probably better to devote an actual video to that. But yeah, I think I'll definitely use these top 3 teams here, and then perhaps add a couple more, perhaps other teams that I consider kind of tier 1 or top teams. I mean, I know these are kind of tier 1, 2 and 3, but these are all top teams. These are all my best teams in here. These are just my very, very best, so I'll probably try and do that. I'm busy all this weekend, like a family wedding and stuff like that, so it just means that I'm probably not going to be able to get too much out. I've not really had much opportunity to kind of pre-record as well, so unfortunately it's going to be a bit of a kind of less videos, but I know a lot of the other guys are producing a lot of content as well, so oh, cool. So hopefully there'll be other kind of content, but I hope you enjoy this video. I've got a lot of requests. I'm probably going to do quite a few request videos over the next few weeks because I've not been kind of doing them. I need to kind of catch up on it, so if you've got any more requests, put them in the comments below. It's really difficult to kind of keep track because I don't write them down anywhere. I probably should, because that would be really helpful for me and for you, because you're thinking, well, I've asked Roscoe like 3 or 4 times now to play with this I don't know, Vengeful Pet team or this Wicked Soul team or something. He's still not doing it. Probably not that I'm ignoring you, it's just that I think, oh yeah, that's a really good idea, then just forget. I mean, I'll probably forget like a few days later, and then someone else will say another team, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's the next one I need to do, and then it just kind of is a vicious cycle in me just forgetting, and then having to scroll through my comments and things. But I know a few of them that I want to do, so I will try and do that, and then I'll kind of go from there. Anyway, thank you for watching. I've rambled on for long enough now. I'll see you in the next video.